¿Qué pasa, YouTube? How's it going, everybody? Have for you guys the first upload of today, which is going to be a UU Showdown live. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to show off your support. Hit that like button down below. One like can definitely go a long way, guys. And thank you so much for the recent support on all the Ultra Sun and Moon lives that I've uploaded as of lately. I do definitely plan to continue these daily, as well as Wi-Fi battles. So second upload today should be a Wi-Fi battle going up in a couple hours if you guys want to go check that out as well. So this is a pretty cool team I kind of threw together that I really wanted the main focus to be a pretty cool core that I've seen recently in the UU ladder, and that is Subseed Serperior with Assault Vest Alolan Muck. Now, first of all, Serperior is my all-time favorite Pokemon, and Alolan Muck is a mon I've actually never really used much of, so I kind of really like this core. So next off, I threw in a Spikes Klefki because this is more or less my main answer to something like Komoa. I can also Thunder Wave Scolipeds if they get out of hand. I can also Thunder Wave Komoa as well to be able to slow it down, obviously. And Revenge Kill Play Rough is 4 times super effective. Of course, Reflect is mainly there just for the physical attackers in the tier. Also, Reflect could help my little core here as well. Next off, we have SD Rocks Gliscor, which is actually pretty cool. I definitely hope this thing puts in a lot of work. I have thought about maybe changing Swords Dance to U-Turn, even Taunt, or what am I thinking of? Yeah, Taunt or U-Turn. Sorry, I thought I was thinking of a third move, but no, either Taunt or U-Turn could definitely fit over Swords Dance, so we'll see how things go. Next off, we have Scarf Latios, which is a great revenge killer in the current UU metagame, in my opinion. Also being able to trick and break down or cripple walls like Blissey is really nice. And then finally off, we have good old ICMZ Tentacruel, which is my main switch into things like Banded Azumarill. Also Liquid Ooze is kind of nice. If I do get leech seeded by a Serperior, they will be taking a little bit of damage, and if I can get up T-Spikes, then that really helps out Serperior as well. So yeah, we have all 3 types of hazards on this team, so we'll see how things go. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this live. All right, guys, so we got the first matchup here, and it looks like this guy kind of had the same idea. I had T-Spikes with rocks and spikes with Serperior, so this should be interesting to say the least, I guess. So kind of want to lead Latios. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't think he's gonna lead Klefki, and maybe I can get a surprise KO on Gliscor. Why would you why I don't understand why you would lead Klefki. I really don't understand why you would lead Klefki when I have a Gliscor on my team, but okay, buddy. You do you, pal. You do you. Make an aggressive switch into my Serperior here, as he's gonna end up going for the sub. I'm scared that this could be toxic. Yeah, okay, so this is good. I'm gonna go straight for a Leaf Storm here. He's got no safe switch into this Leaf Storm, and even if he wants to bring in something like Infernape or the Altaria, that's fine. We're gonna be able to chip those down. That is not a switch in, my friend. Unfortunately, we do end up getting a crit here. I kind of want to substitute because I feel like he's gonna go for the U-turn. Yeah, so we should be able to get up another free sub here very easily, as in comes the Altaria. Do I just want to fire off into the Leaf Storm? I could, in theory, go straight for the Leech Seed, actually. Would Leech Seed be my better play in this scenario? Because worst case, he goes for the return, and by Leech Seeding, I'm going to be able to wear him down and still chip him down. So he ends up staying in regular form. I'm not sure why. Maybe so he could 4 times resist my Leaf Storm. So I guess that kind of makes some sense here. But I should be able to just fire off into the Leaf Storm, as we're going to be able to get up to +4. And he's going to Dragon Dance here. This is probably my best chance to switch into Tentacruel, so I can haze away his boosts. Oh, the Leaf Storm did 21%. Why are you talking? I'm sorry. Like, you don't have to commentate on your own battle, dog. Just play the game. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, coming from the one who's narrating his battles, right? So he can definitely just Dragon Dance here again, but I'm going to make the aggressive switch into my Tentacruel, I think, because I don't want this thing to get out of hand. If it gets too many boosts, that could actually be a little bit problematic. So I'm going to switch to my Tentacruel here, as he does end up going for the safe roost. So the question is he going to go for the return here, or is he going to want to switch out? I kind of want to go for the skull to see exactly what he's going to want to do, although him switching the Serperior is a very safe play on his part to do. If he's got the Earthquake, that could be a little bit bad. It could be worth double switching here into Latios is what I'm thinking. Although Klefki is still a pretty solid middle ground switch in here. I believe so. As he ends up bringing in Klefki, of all things. I don't understand what this guy's doing. I don't understand what this guy's doing. So I'm going to T-Wave, as he does end up making the safe switch into the Gliscor. That is fine by me. I should be able to get up my spikes here, as he's going to go for the Toxic, expect me to want to switch out. That's not a bad play at all. So I'm going to make an aggressive switch into my own Gliscor here, as he's going to try to go for the Toxic. And I really wish I had leftovers. If I had leftovers here, that would be absolutely amazing. So this should give me my chance to get up my rocks, as in comes the Altaria. If this thing does want to go straight for a Mega Evolution, that's honestly not even that big of an issue, I think. That was my phone. I apologize, guys. I don't want to switch right into Muck, and I don't have Sludge Bomb on Tentacruel. Klefki is probably my best switch in here to see exactly what he's going to do. So he does end up Mega Evolving. He's going to go for the Dragon Dance. That's not realistically that much of an issue, as I will be able to reflect here. And I'm going to Thunder Wave him and just bring in my Tentacruel here and just go straight for the Haze. There's a chance he'll get paralyzed here as well. I'm fine with this. I don't mind if you refresh. I will gladly stall you out of Dragon Dances, my dude. I will gladly stall you out of Dragon Dances. So I'm going to just fire off a Scald here. If we can get a burn on the Tentacruel, that would actually be amazing. This is probably just a regular speedy Tentacruel, because I'm running more of a physically defensive set. Although there's a chance that he is most likely a, what's it called? A ICM Z set as well. So his play is definitely just to go for the Rapid Spin in this scenario. Klefki is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I could make an aggressive switch into my Gliscor, because Gliscor is gonna be able to live anything that this thing wants to go for. Klefki is not that bad of a switch in either, because I force him to want to potentially Rapid Spin to stop me from getting up my hazards. At the same time though, I could just go for the Skull, but then the following turn is when things could get a little bit tricky, because he could definitely just switch right into the Serperior. So I could T-Spike here, actually, is a thing. But the issue is that I don't know if I'm faster than him or not, and that could be a little bit bad. So it's probably better for me to just switch right into my Tentacruel here. Alright, back. Sorry about that. So, he ended up switching into Serperior as he went for the Leech Seed. I think I Ice Beamed his substitute. So, he ended up going for the Scald, catching my incoming Gliscor. And I can definitely just go for my rocks here is what I'm thinking. Because he could try to go for a Rapid Spin here. And if anything, I want to try to keep up my rocks. Okay, so he does end up making a safe switch back into Serperior. Okay. Maybe U-turn would be actually a little bit better over Swords Dance, now that I think about it. Knockoff in this scenario also could have been really nice, because I could have just clicked knockoff. I may have to switch up Swords Dance. Swords Dance is not really helping me out too much here. U-turn could be nice as well, because it could give me a free switch into some of my other mons. So back comes Serperior. This thing is definitely kind of a nuisance, as I'm going to switch right into my Muck here. And I'm just going to spam Poison Jab at this point. Serperior is really annoying. I'm not going to lie. The Subseed set is super good though. So he could definitely try and sub here. Although going straight for the Poison Jab is not a bad play at all, I think. As he could definitely sub here again. What to do, what to do. Yeah, this thing is... kind of annoying. This is where I kind of wish I had Shadow Sneak, because if anything I could Shadow Sneak and potentially poison him with that. So he's definitely just going to keep spamming sub here. There's really no reason for him to not just do that, unfortunately. Oh, he made a mistake. Oh, oh, that was a giant misplay. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really big misplay on his part. Yeah, that was really big. That was a big mistake on his part. Let's go get another game. We got really lucky there. I'm not gonna lie. Got a little lucky there. All right, so we got the second battle here. I've seen a team with Sub-Seed Mega Sceptile, which is kind of interesting. So I almost expect that to be this set right here. Defog Crobat is super annoying to deal with as well. What is he going to want to lead with? I'm expecting Swampert, most likely. Swampert is actually kind of annoying to this team now that I look at it. Also, Infiltrator. Infiltrator Crobat is really problematic. I need to get up a T-Spike if I want to be able to wear down Swampert, so I think it's probably best for me just to lead Gliscor, as he ends up leading off with the Inferno. If this has HP Ice, that could be a little bit of an issue, as he does just end up going for the safe U-turn. That is fine by me. I should be able to get up my rocks here, as he's going to bring in his Swampert, allowing me to activate my Toxic Orb. We do have the Rapid Spin, which is excellent. I kind of want to go for the Earthquake just to chip this down a little bit, as we do get a little lucky with the crit there. And he can definitely just go for the Scald here, but I think in the long run, I will end up beating his Swampert before he beats me. Yeah, see, look, that's not doing entirely too much damage to me, so I can definitely just go for another Earthquake in this scenario here. And then roost off the damage. So this is good because weakening Swampert is probably going to be for the best in this game. So he does end up trying to switch into Sceptile. That is fine by me. This gives us practically a free roost as we're brought back up to 91% HP. Klefki should be a relatively safe switch in here because there's not too much that Sceptile can do to us, as he does end up going for the Earthquake. Luckily, though, is not really doing too much to us, and I kind of want to reflect here. I don't think Play Rough knocks out Sceptile is a thing. Actually, the fact that it's got Earthquake is kind of annoying, not going to lie. Although, to be fair, I haven't seen too many Mega Sceptiles as of lately, so yeah, Play Rough does not quite knock him out. If I get up a Reflect, actually probably Reflecting here is my better play, as he ends up making a good play here into the Magneton. So if anything, I'm going to try and get up a Spike. Spiking up here is going to be really nice just to wear down his team. Crobat could defog is the issue next, as he ends up critting us. That crit doesn't matter, he would have knocked us out next turn anyways, so I'm not really too concerned about that, as I could bring in my Muck here. Muck does just allow me to go safely for the knockoff. There's not much reason for me to go for the Pursuit, I think. So I can knock off whatever comes in. Yeah, this is dropping. So this is really nice because the good thing about this is that now with the Swampert gone, he can't get up his rocks again. And I still have my Stealth Rocker around, and I still can get up T-Spikes as well. Although only 2 of his Mons are affected by T-Spikes, so maybe that wouldn't be for the best. But I'm going to knock off this Crobat. I don't mind if he defogs. That's fine by me, as unfortunately he ends up missing the Super Fang there. I'm not sure how much that miss might have mattered, because if he had the defog, he should have definitely gone for it. So it looks like this is itemless Crobat, which is something I've not seen since like 6th gen. Okay, well that's kind of cool, I guess. Do I just click Psychic with my Latios? I forced in Klefki. It's going to take all the entry hazard damage, and then I can get a free switch into Tentacruel to go for the Rapid Spin. So yeah, I'm going to make an aggressive switch here into my Latios. I really don't mind. I'm going to go straight for the Psychic. He's either going to switch into Klefki or the Magneton. If he leaves this in to take a hit, that's perfectly fine by me as well. I will gladly get off a huge hit on the Crobat, as in comes the Klefki. 23% is not too bad, although unfortunately he does have the leftovers, so another Psychic is not going to realistically do anything to this Klefki, but that's fine, considering that this should allow me to bring in my Tentacruel, and I'm going to go immediately for the spin. I want these rocks off of my side of the field, so my team has free range to switch in and out as much as it would please. So it might still be worth me just getting up T-Spikes here, because it looks like he doesn't have the defog, because he definitely should have gone for it. Or maybe he's holding it. I'm going to Toxic Spike here. Oh, what? Bruh. Hold on. Yo, hold on. No. Yo. Okay. That is kind of... I did not expect that. So what, it's Brave Bird? Super Fang, Roost, Cross Poison maybe? So okay, this is actually kind of annoying. So we can still get off a Z Haze on the Klefki. And maybe we're, oh dude, that actually kind of sucks. Now I'm thinking Facade is better on Gliscor, because if we had Facade, then we would be able to deal with this. It's probably still better for me to bring in Latios here. Yeah, because he should go immediately for the Brave Bird. We can definitely take a Brave Bird, and we're just going to keep up offensive pressure here. That does a little bit more than I was expecting, but that's fine. I can definitely just Psychic again. Yeah, because if he switches out, he's going to come in at a very low amount of HP. As in comes the Magneton, that's fine. That does 37%. As that sucks. That sucks. It sucks because we literally got it back to back. We got the Spadef drop back to back, and in this specific scenario, it really, really helped us out. Does he have default Klefki? Is the question. Don't Dazzling Gleam. Oh yeah, Dazzling Gleaming there was definitely his best play to have made, so I can't knock him for doing that, as I will be able to most likely just click knockoff here for free. If anything, we do get rid of this thing's item. Nothing on his team is going to switch into entry hazards plus knockoff. Sceptile's not going to appreciate it, and Frenape's not going to appreciate it either, even though he does resist the hit. So it's definitely worth me just going for the knockoff here. As he's going to try to get up a layer of spikes, that's fine by me. I'm definitely just going to Fire Punch him this next turn, and we should be able to knock him out. There's no reason for him to want to save this Klefki at this point. Yeah, as he's going to try just to chip me down a little bit. So down goes the Klefki. That's really good. Unfortunately, this does give him a free switch back into the Crobat, and that is slightly annoying because he can definitely just go for the Roost here. How much did we do earlier with the knockoff? We did, let's see. No, that is not. We did 41%, so he's going to get back 51%. Yeah, he's going to be getting back more HP than we're going to be doing damage to him. Is it worth making an aggressive? I'm going to make an aggressive switch here. Okay, that's fine. I will gladly take that. So I'm definitely going to go for the Earthquake here, because if he roosts, we're going to knock him out. Yeah, okay, we got him. This should definitely finish him off. So down goes the Crobat. Yeah, I thought about maybe staying in there, but at the same time, making the aggressive switch was definitely my better play, because as you guys saw, because he didn't go for the aggressive play, the next turn he would be forced to go for the Roost. So when it comes to Sceptile, it's probably in my best interest to save my Gliscor here. A Leaf Storm could really suck, I'm not gonna lie. If this is Scarfed Infernape, that is a little bit annoying. But I mean, if he goes for a Leaf Storm here, that's fine. So I'm gonna make an aggressive switch into Serperior, as he actually Dragon Pulses. That's fine, because we're going to be ever so slowly chipping him down. Oh, the question is, does he predict me to bring in Muck here? Okay, I was kind of hoping he would expect me to bring in Muck. I'm not going to lie. Either way, though, we should live in Earthquake here. We should definitely live in Earthquake. We're max HP. This thing's not running any attack investment either. If he knocks us out here, that's actually kind of bad, because he could win the game. Although, realistically, Gliscor can potentially just spam Roost, now that I think about it. Yeah, and Pursuit should do enough damage to put him in range of where Toxic knocks him out. So, we should win this here, actually. Yeah, this should be our victory, if I'm not mistaken. I would like to think that an Earthquake doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, so he did try to switch there. I don't really agree with that. I mean, him switching out doesn't really help him out too much in the long run of the game, honestly. Yeah, because at that point, there was not really much he could have done. I don't know. I'm not sure why he switched. He definitely should have stayed in. So, let's go get another... Hi! I'm guessing this dude may know who I... Actually, I don't like when people know who I am, because that makes me nervous. Because then I feel like I have to, like, play good. I don't know. I don't like the notion. I just like playing and just... Yeah, I don't know. So, again, another Crobat that's really annoying. Potential Subseed. Sceptile is also really annoying. If this is Zapsip Azumarill, which is something I faced earlier, which is actually damn annoying, I'm not going to lie. That could also be a problem. Blissey is also kind of annoying. This team is just annoying in general. Holy crap. Okay, so kind of want to lead Gliscor. Definitely think that could be my best lead. Oh, no fire moves is kind of a problem. I can just lead Tentacruel. He's probably going to lead Fortress. No, he ends up leading up Sceptile. Sceptile. Did I really say Sceptile? He ends up leading off Sceptile. If this has Earthquake, that is kind of annoying. I'm going to make an aggressive switch into Latios here. Please, Earthquake. No! Why would you Dragon Pulse? I could have Ice Beamed! What are you doing? Okay. That is actually upsetting. That is actually upsetting. First is... See, I thought he would have Earthquake, so... That's actually really annoying. I mean, in this sequence, the plays helped him out, but I don't think he should have stayed in. Really don't think he should have stayed in. That was really questionable. That was really, really questionable. The fact that he just risked his Sceptile when Scarf Latios is so common. I think I just expected too much. I don't mean that in a bad way. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense to me. This really sucks because Latios could have revenge killed Sceptile, and then I might have been able to but trick the Blissey here. So I have to get up a layer of spikes here. It's really my best bet. Like, I can start chipping his team down a little bit. In comes the Blissey. What is this gonna do? Seismic Toss is what I'm thinking. Could it be worth getting up 3 layers of spikes here? Although at the same time, I want to keep this as healthy as possible, so I'm gonna switch into my Tentacruel, as he unfortunately misses a Thunder Wave. That does kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to take this chance though to get up my T-Spike. T-Spike is gonna help me to wear down that Azumarill. We're gonna wear down the Sceptile. There is still a good chance he could have Defog on Crobat, although because he had Fortress, I'm thinking he only has Rapid Spin. So I'm gonna try and take this chance to go for my own Rapid Spin. I don't mind if he paralyzes me. I really don't. Like, I'll take that exchange in hopes that I can spin here for free. As in comes the Crobat, we are going to spin here on the bat. Does he have the Defog? I'm scared of Supersonic Sky Strike, because apparently that's a thing. As he ends up taunting me. So he's got Taunt, which means he probably does not have the Defog. So he's got Roost, Taunt, Brave Bird. His last move could definitely be U-turn. And this Crobat is going to be a giant nuisance now that I look at it. I'm going to bring in Gliscor here. I want to see if he does have the U-turn, because if he's got the U-turn, this is definitely his best chance to go for it. So the good thing about this is that if I can bring in Klefki for free on the Crobat, we should be able to paralyze him. So I don't mind if he's going to U-turn here. In comes the Sceptile. That is perfectly a-okay by me, because this will give me a free switch into my Alola Muck. At this point, I am hellbound that he's definitely just specially offensive as he crits me. That crit still did nothing. I definitely want to go for the Pursuit here, I think. Well, realistically, going for knockoff is not a bad play either, because what are his switch-ins to knockoff? Crobat is going to take a good amount of damage. Although he didn't get Black Sludge recovery, so he may possibly have the Z Crystal, because I don't think he has anything else on his team that could possibly be a Z Crystal Mon. And after the previous game where my opponent had Supersonic Sky Strike, that was a little bit annoying. So I want to see how much Pursuit does to Sceptile here. Pursuit does about 44% because it's going to be doubled. Actually, if I Pursuit him here, he should get knocked out by the spikes. So he's got Hidden Power, Dragon Pulse. He's got to have a Grass Stab move. And Focus Blast or Earthquake is his last move. Oh, I got a Pursuit here. Yeah, okay, good. This is good. So Sceptile now drops to the Spike. Sceptile now drops to the Spike as in comes the Crobat. Sceptile is, I mean, Alola Muck is still important in this battle, because this Chandelure is still roaming the field. So if he taunts here, that's going to be a good play. I don't mind making the safe switch right back into my Klefki. The only issue with that is that he does get a free switch into the Chandelure. So it may be better to bring in Gliscor here, because if anything, Gliscor could still possibly force itself to be a threat to his team. As he ends up going for the Supersonic Sky Strike, we are able to eat that hit. I almost want to stay in here and just let him go for the taunt. Maybe that... Because my thought is, is that if he goes for the taunt here, next turn he would want to go for the U-turn, but at the same time, he can definitely just go for the Brave Bird again to just chip me down. So he was Supersonic Sky Strike, which means knockoff is not going to be doing too much damage to this Crobat, which means my best way of dealing with Crobat is most likely to Thunder Wave it with my Klefki, and then that way the rest of my team is able to possibly outspeed him, or if I can catch him on a roost with an Earthquake, as you guys saw in the previous battle, that could be really nice as well. So he's gonna go for taunt here, is what I'm thinking. Do I want to bring in a Tentacruel? Tentacruel is my best answer to Azumarill, so I don't really want that weaken. I guess I can play a little bit more risky with Klefki in this scenario. Yeah, this should definitely be his chance to go for the U-turn now. I mean, whatever comes in is still gonna catch a Play Rough. Yeah, actually, me taking this U-turn is not that bad. So he ended up doing leftovers damage to me, as he does end up sacking off the Sceptile. That is fine by me, because at the same time, we not only get rid of one of his Mons, but we also burn a turn of Taunt. So that's really nice. And whatever comes in is going to get poisoned except for the Crobat, which Crobat can already do nothing to me. So if this is Choice Specs, does he just obliterate my Muck? I may have to sack off Serperior, because Serperior is really not doing anything in this battle. So long as he's got that Crobat around, Serperior is doing nothing in this battle. Yeah, because then I can Pursuit Trap him with my Muck. Wait, why does that... Okay, Reflect. I was about to say, yeah, so I can definitely Pursuit Trap him here. I don't want to sack off Serperior, but it's just, it's not doing anything. Oh, this is good. This is actually really good. I'm going to sub. Because the thing is that now he's going to be taking that 12%. That's fine. That's fine by me. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, he's got leftovers. So he's only going to be taking 12% every time. And I don't have many more substitutes in, do I? Is it the proper math? No, well, I know it's 25. I just misclicked there. So yeah, I don't have enough subs here. I can definitely just pivot around this though. Actually, I should be able to just bring in my Muck here. So this is really nice because we actually get to save our Mon here. So definitely just going to pursue him here. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have just switched right into Muck. Maybe I shouldn't have switched right into Muck. I mean, at the same time, I can still just bring in my Gliscor on this as well. Do I want to Roost here? Kind of want to Roost first. We should chew a Flamethrower at 52%. I mean, it's a Flamethrower. There's no way it does 52% to Gliscor. This is a very mixed defensive Gliscor. Yeah, so we are able to take that. Oh, I thought I clicked Roost. I really thought I clicked Roost there. That was my bad. That was really my bad. That was actually my bad. So he keeps critting me. It's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. He should not want to risk Thunder Wave here. He really shouldn't risk Thunder Wave here. But at the same time, like, what's he gonna switch? Like, Azumarill is not that safe of a switch in either. I'm gonna Reflect here. Yeah, like, this is fine. We take 12% from Rocks, so it's probably not best for me to bring in Gliscor. I could get up another layer of Spikes here, honestly, I think. Because he's either gonna go for his own Stealth Rocks, or he's going to try and Seismic Toss me, and I really don't have any information on this Blissey, besides the fact that it most likely has Seismic Toss, Soft Bolt, either Toxic or Thunder Wave. And then his last move has to be Rocks, because he could definitely have Spikes on the Fortress. I'm going to make an aggressive switch into Serperior here. Yeah, you don't status there, ever. Well, the fact that he didn't go for Thunder Wave means he probably has Toxic. So that is a little bit false on my end. I'm gonna Leech Seed here, as he does try to Seismic Toss me. This is fine because we're gonna gain back a lot of HP. Like, this is a Blissey. Yeah. we got back so much HP. We got back so much HP there. And yeah, there's not much he could have done possibly. So that was a pretty decent game. I think that was a pretty decent game. Hold on. I'm gonna see how long I've been recording, because this may be the final battle. Hold on. Yeah, alright, so I think we're almost at the 40-minute mark. We had 3 pretty solid games there. This team is very, very slow. Like, it definitely has its weaknesses. Obviously, Gliscor is a problem. SD Gliscor is kind of annoying. Also, Crobat is a humongous nuisance. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the Showdown live, though. If you did, make sure to show off your support. Hit that like button down below, and later today, I will have another upload for you guys, which is going to be a Wi-Fi battle. So, with that being said, I will see you later today, hopefully. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. Later, everybody. Serperior is awesome. Use it.
No matter where you're at, I'm not here to make friends, it's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6-foot hacks. 6 foot hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks.